down. Tell me you're safe and sound. I'll tell you delicate things. I'll tell you delicate things. Our love's unbreakable, but far from my soul. There's a person that's better for you, and I wish that was me, but our love's so stable, but far from your soul. There's a person you told me that you want to be, but I already see her. Distance is killing me softly, but your whispers, they revive me. You're so delicate, delicately. The distance will give me energy, and I hope it does the same for you, for you. Ooh, ooh. I don't wanna let you down. Tell me you're safe and sound. I'll tell you delicate things, like when the leaves fall in spring. I don't wanna let you down. Tell me you're safe and sound. I'll tell you delicate things. I'll tell you delicate things. I know we both wish it were easier. Wish I could see you, tell you what I'm feeling. You're my coffee in the evening. Thought of you keeps me looking for a way to close the distance. It's killing me softly, but your whispers, they revive me. You're so delicate, delicately. The distance will give me energy, and I hope it does the same for you.
If I'm overthinking, I'm really trying, so I should stop it. So hard on myself, it's true. Pick apart the things I do. I've been in hiding, backsliding, keep rewinding, pulling the thread through the loop, trying to find the faith I knew. Always thought that it would just feel right. I've been looking out for signs. I'm scared that I'm running out of time, trying to tell myself I'm fine. I'm waking up and I can't let go. I'm in my head, but I can't say no. Hate that I do this all the time. Don't wanna focus another moment on the things that I can't control. I need to find some peace of mind tonight. I don't wanna think about it now. Sunlight passes, new dreams come. Twilight never looks so beautiful. One more time I've come around, and everything's okay. Moments pass, memories don't. Lost in what I gave myself. It seems that everything they touch becomes either dust or gold. So I sit there thinking I was a fool to try. If I ever even got a second, I could let it all go. Why did I never cry? Dark clouds come and go, but the sky always seems to stay there. It's kinda strange how people leave right before they are really there. So I sit there thinking I was a fool to try. If I ever even got a second, I could let it all go. Why did I never cry? I sensed nothing at all. Everything passed away. I didn't know at all if I was okay. So I sit there thinking I was a fool to try. If I ever even got a second, I could let it all go. So I sit there thinking I was a fool to try. If I ever even got a second, I could let it all go. Why did I never cry?
Safe and sound. I'll tell you delicate things, like when the leaves fall in spring. I don't wanna let you down. Tell me you're safe and sound. I'll tell you delicate things. I'll tell you delicate things. Our love's unbreakable, but far from my soul. There's a person that's better for you, and I wish that was me. Our love's so stable, but far from your soul. There's a person you told me that you want to be, but I already see her. Distance is killing me softly, but your whispers, they revive me. You're so delicate.